Hi, in today's video I'm going to do a revisions on Humane Society, and it is the final lesson in Unit 1, the topic General Studies A-Level for EDXL, however this may also apply to other exam modules. Right, so Humane Society. What is a Humane Society? Well, a Humane Society is a free and fair country where people's rights are basically equal. Everyone's created equal in terms of the law, eyes of the law. Right. So what examples are there for this? There's a Bill of Rights, as you can see. The purpose of government is to create a structure to enable the states in America to work towards a common idea and maintain a government structure. So this was created in the 1800s, I believe, by George Washington. He was the first president of America, and he created 10 Bill of Rights, which gave people different rights, basically right to vote, right to bear arms, which was the Second Amendment, as well as other rights. And throughout history, it's the amendments have been adjusted slightly, and new amendments have also been added in, and there's now 27 amendments in the American Constitution, giving more powers to the people, as well as restricting government. The 22nd Amendment says that presidents can only serve a maximum of 2 terms, while before that American presidents could serve as many terms as they wanted. So that's an example there, and it shows that it's giving rights to Americans in terms of their voting ability as well as other things. Right, so that's what the Bill of Rights is, and you can look that up on the internet. So 10 Bill of Rights started, others were added on later by different presidents. Right, so right and wrong came from religious holy books. Socrates thought it was possible to find truths of justice through questioning. A secular government or secular country is where there's a separation between the church, religious church, and the state as well. So there's a clear difference between the church and the state in a country or society. So that's what secular means, a clear separation. And right and wrongs came from religious holy books. You can see this through the 10 Commandments in the Bible. Things such as do not steal, do not kill, 2 of the commandments in the holy book for the 10 Commandments. There's 8 others, and they're examples of where justice, and they're examples of basically rules which you got to follow a certain religion, if you like. So they're rights and wrongs in terms of religious holy books. However, modern day religion's sort of dying out. You can see this as there's 2 billion people who don't believe in religion at all in the world, I believe, showing that religion as a whole is starting to die off in terms of some religions more than others. Christianity, you could argue. But yeah, that shows that rights and wrongs originally were founded in the Bible and other holy books, but now they're social by government. Church of England approved Sharia Law. Sharia Law is a law in the Quran, which is the Islamic holy book, in parts of the UK. Moral values are determined by human intervention. Article 1. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience, and should act towards one another in spirit and brotherhood. So that's an example there of where the Church of England approved Sharia law. Some people didn't like it because it gave Sharia law and Muslims who believed in Sharia law some more power over the church. some people are against it for those sorts of reasons, because England's seen as being a Christian country. However, you could say that's changing. And yeah, this Church of England ruling by Sharia law changed the values which people were against. Yeah, they are endowed with reasons and conscience and should act towards one another in spirit and brotherhood, right? So animals used as food act as companies' pets as well as other things. So the animals can be used as food, we eat food. Act as companions, i.e. cats, dogs, other animals maybe, as well as pets. So they're the different uses animals have on terms of humans as a whole. Carry out unusual work like transporting. Welfare organisations for animals are PRSPCA, sorry, my tongue's going a bit weird, and POSA, and animals have rights to nature and in some cases identical to human rights as well as other rights. Some people argue that the rights of animals should be the same as the rights of humans. That's one argument for in terms of that idea. Some other people disagree though, and there's, as you can see from the organisations, they have different beliefs in it as well, different takes on it, such as RSPCA, as well as organisations, other organisations, charities, I should say. They have different viewpoints on it, but that's down to your personal opinion. If they ask you an essay question on that, then you could make reference to RSPCA and other things, other welfare organisations for animals, and make the link between animals and humans as well as other topics. So that's the topic on Humane Society. There's not a massive amount you need to know. As I mentioned, I've mentioned all this stuff, free and fair country, and other topics as well in terms of Humane Society. And that's the end of that video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I've finished Unit 1 now. I'll be going on to Unit 2. I apologise that there's been about a week's gap delay between uploading the 4th and 5th video for Unit 1, but that's the end of Unit 1. I'm going to be moving on to Unit 2 soon, so I'll be doing them videos shortly, in the next few days hopefully, and thanks for watching the video, and thank you.